Hi folks, this is Cheryl from Cheryl's Crafting Corner, and I want to show you something I made today. It's a jean journal, and I kind of wanted to make a squash book. Well, it's more or less a journal, but it's around the ideas of a squash journal, where when you either have an idea or you've gone somewhere and you kind of have some little notations, some little tickets or a little receipt, and you did not capture a picture. Well, at least this is what I'm using this journal for. And how it all started is we went to lunch last week with our daughter up in Boston, and we went to Cheesecake Factory, and I just want to commemorate that on a January Saturday it was 60 degrees, unheard of here in Massachusetts, and also that we enjoyed a fabulous dinner, lunch at Cheesecake Factory, and walked around the Peru and some of the shops. So this kind of sparked me into kind of creating this, because it wasn't something to actually take pictures of, but I don't want to forget the event either. So what I did is I cut up an old pair of jeans, made cardboard spine as well as the cover and back, and I added a strip here to kind of allow for expansion, but I still want to kind of keep it closed. So I added a snap and a pearl, and in here I will add a Velcro closure here, and this is where I'm going to keep my pens so that I always have them available. Right now I have a purple and a black one in here, and I think if I don't use pens I can probably get 3 colored pencils in there, but I prefer a pen. I added multi-layers of flowers that I had from different sources. This I made, I didn't have a leaf, or I didn't really want to put a leaf on there, so I just made a loop with a ribbon. Down here you may have seen these on my Victorian ornaments that I previously recorded, and I made these, again, I just laid different pieces of Prima flowers, added a half pearl from Stampin' Up, and some pearls from the beads from the wedding department. And let me take you inside. What I first did this earlier today is I made 7 signatures, and what signatures are is actually folded pieces of cardstock or paper, and bound it together, generally in 3-hole fashions, and is sewn together with binding thread, usually waxed linen thread. I didn't have waxed linen, so I used some of this string I had, and they seem to work out fine. I punched the holes with my Crocodile. I actually have the Big Bite, and I was able to punch the 3 holes. And the cardstock and paper that I cut is actually 5 inches by 7 inches. So, the pages is 5 inches by 7 inches. So I was actually able to cut a 5 by 7 and another 5-inch by 7 piece for another journal that I'm making out of 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. So I maximized my paper. I always try to do that. So anyways, back to my signatures. I have 7 different signatures in here, and I have so much cardstock and pattern paper that I was just like grabbing different colors, different patterns, and pop them in my album and in my journal. So I spent the time and did that. I did each signature, and then what I did is I bound them all to the spine and added a cardboard spine to the back, and ran this piece of 1-inch leftover jean material to act as my closure. So I look forward to adding to it, putting some memories in here, and kind of, keeping it for this year, 2012. And if I have pages left over, I may add some cards or some other sort of information, maybe birthdays, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of paper in here. Each signature has 5 sheets, so folded, that's 10, and then double-sided is 20. So 20 times 7, quite a bit of paper area, real estate for me to put down my thoughts in events. Well, please stop by Cheryl's Craft and Corner and have a great day.